As many of you longtime followers know, I have a serious passion for candles. I have loved candles since the 90s. I don't actually remember what my first Yankee candle was. I want to say it was a pillar candle that was cinnamon. I think that was my first one. But anyway, I digress. This coming up Friday is actually the 3rd anniversary of a group on Facebook that I'm a part of, and it's called the Candle Enthusiast fan group. Now, I know in the past I have linked to the Candle Enthusiast YouTube channel, and I will do so again. Candle Enthusiast is a guy named Shane that lives up in New York, and he is a sommelier of candles. And I love this because he has brought candles to the forefront and taught us all about how rich candles really are. Instead of just picking up a candle and being like, oh, that's apple, you know, that's a nice apple candle. He delves deep into all of the scent notes and the feelings that they invoke and the memories that they invoke and what scent actually means to us. So we love Shane Carlson and the Candle Enthusiast. So 3 years ago, a girl named Rachel started a Facebook group called the Candle Enthusiast Fan Group, and this is our 3rd year anniversary, and I'm so excited. So she wanted to ask some original members of the group, of which I am one, some questions about our love of wax. And so this is what we're here to talk about today. Okay, so first off, my name is Laura. Obviously, my YouTube, Aloha Laura. My Instagram is LJM71. I live in Central Alabama. It's hot here. That's about all I can say about it. Okay, the first question is, am I a seasonal burner, or do I burn whatever, whenever? And if so, what's my favorite season to burn candles? Well, I try to be a seasonal burner. I really do. But candles for me are something that not just go along with the season, but something that goes along with your mood. Candles can uplift you if you need to be uplifted, or if you're in kind of a down mood and you want to stay in that down mood for a while, and you know, we do that sometimes. Candles can also stay down there and hang out with you. So I really I like to do season, like when spring hits, you know, I'll try to find something light and airy like lemon to brighten up the scent of the house after, you know, after the dreary winter of being shut in. I like to make the house smell fresh, so I'll burn like more lemon-based things, like Bath and Body Works, lemon and tea, or they have a biscuits and tea, and I like to burn stuff like that. And during the summertime, my favorite is actually Sand Castles, which is actually the outlet version of Sun and Sand from Yankee Candle. I like that. I like to make my house feel summery. I like things like Island Margarita by Bath and Body Works. So I do tend to burn seasonally, but my favorite season is autumn and Halloween. I love Halloween, and I love Halloween specific candles. I love autumn candles, but Halloween brings in that air of mystery and that darkness and that spookiness that I really love and that I embrace. Victor agrees. He likes dark things. My favorite candle of all time is Yankee Candle Witch's Brew. I really enjoy that candle. I'm actually burning it right here in some tea lights, and I have a small one right here. My second favorite of all time, Yankee Candle doesn't even make anymore, and it's called Beware. And this is more of a, it kind of smells like Witch's Brew, but it's more of a black licorice Witch's Brew baby. Like if they had a baby, like black licorice and Witch's Brew had a kid. Because they don't make this anymore, I only burn this on Halloween night. I have been burning this candle on Halloween since 2009, and obviously it's not a clean burn. I have had some issues with a little tunneling right here on this end, but I can fix that. That's another thing that Shane Carlson teaches us how to do. He teaches us how to fix our candles. I have actually, in the past, before I found Shane and the Candle Enthusiast, and the Facebook group, I have thrown away entire candles that have tunneled because I did not know that they could be fixed. So there is a plethora of information on this Facebook group. What are my favorite candle brands, you might ask? Well, I do love classic Yankee Candle, and I mean classic. I'm not as into some of the things that they're putting out nowadays, but one of the reasons is because I have fallen in love with small candle vendors. And one of these vendors that I absolutely love is called Washington Wicks. And she makes things from the Pacific Northwest, but she's also got a great Halloween collection. And this is actually one of my favorite candles of all time now. It's called The Night He Came Home. And it is so amazing. I was very sad when I burnt the candle down. And she was very, very kind and made me a body/room spray for it. So I actually use this as perfume. Also is a company called, it was Silver Moon Candle Company, but now I think it's Paper to Flame Candle Company. So, but I think Silver Moon is still what looks it up in Etsy. I'll have to link down below. I'm a little confused about the name change right now, and I want to make sure that I get the right thing. And I will also link to Washington Wicks. Witch City Wicks is also another candle company that does small candles out of Salem, Massachusetts, and I love their stuff. I have been burning this just a little at a time. As soon as it pools, I blow it out to save it because I really love this Bite Me. But Liz at Witch City Wicks does a fantastic job. She's really good at like concepts and putting together deep memories and feelings into her candles. And I found out about her because of the Candle Enthusiast, and we'll get to that in just a minute. The next question is, do I use vendor wax? Do I do wax melts? And the answer is absolutely. I absolutely love wax melts because I don't have to babysit them like a flame. So I can just put them in my warmers and turn them on and go about my day. Right now I have been, Washington Wicks made one called the Old Apple Tree, which is fall, and I know it's summertime, but like I'm telling you, fall is my favorite. Fall and Halloween are my favorite, and this is amazing. It's been making the house smell amazing. But I absolutely love melting wax, and I do go to Walmart. Walmart, the Better Homes and Gardens, you can find, is it Better Homes and Gardens? I think it is. In Sensationals, you can find some really great fragrance for like $2 a pop. And Yankee Candle does now sell clamshells of wax melts in Walmart that you can get for like $3 and some odd cents. Of course, Yankee's always going to be more expensive. But actually, I'm happy that the smaller candle companies are starting to do wax melts and stuff, because you can get them like this one. This cup is too big for my wax melter, so what I do is I just break it into pieces and disperse them throughout my wax melters and turn them on, and next thing I know, I have a fantastic smelling house. What was the first Candle Enthusiast video that I saw? The first one I saw was one about Sleepy Hollow, and I will link down below. I was looking around for Halloween. I was looking around through YouTube for Halloween stuff, and I typed in Sleepy Hollow to see, you know, I wanted to see a video of somebody going through Sleepy Hollow, because I have been to New York and I actually passed by Sleepy Hollow, but I didn't have time to stop. And I always regretted that. So I was looking for a video of Sleepy Hollow. So when I typed it in, ding, there's the Candle Enthusiast. And I'm like, a candle in Sleepy Hollow? What's this magic? And I watched the video, and next thing I know, I watched another one. And then I watched another one, and I watched another one, and I got absolutely hooked. I just stayed up and binged videos. I had such a great time. But Shane really brought in that spookiness and what Sleepy Hollow was about and the scent notes and how it makes you feel, and I just fell in love with his way of doing things. I had never seen anybody in my whole life talk about a candle the way Shane Carlson talks about candles, and it was just like, holy cow, this guy is so amazing. And so I was joining in the live chats when they would go live, or I was commenting down below on the videos, and then when I found out that there was a Candle Enthusiast fan group Facebook page made, I was on that pretty quick. So I'm happy about that. What is my favorite Candle Enthusiast moment? I think it's probably going to be the same for a lot of people in the group. There is a video where Shane is at this place in, I think it's Massachusetts, called the Red Lion Inn. I'm not sure if it's Massachusetts or not. But he's at this place called the Red Lion Inn, and it's full of history, and Shane's enjoying the history, and he goes down to grab himself something to eat. And in through the dining room comes, first, I think comes a kid with a power tool, which everybody's like, what's that about? And then this man just comes casually strolling into the dining room in his bathrobe. And Shane's like, if you, I'm going to put a link down below. It's awesome. It's one of those WTF moments in life where you're like, what just happened here? But we're all glad that it was captured on video because it is hilarious. I will put a link to that video. Where would I like to see Shane travel in the future? Well, even though I'm stuck in Alabama, my heart is in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm absolutely in love with the Oregon coast and Washington, Seattle, the Washington coastline is just amazing, and I would love to see Shane go to the Pacific Northwest. There's so many beautiful hikes up there, and just thinking about getting out. I have hiked in the Pacific Northwest, short hikes, but you know, there's so much going on in your senses because you can go from the forest and step on the outside of the forest and looking down at the beach. So when you're in those moments, you are smelling the moss-covered rocks and the damp ferns on the forest floor, and you're smelling the conifers, and then you're getting the salt air coming in from the ocean, and it's just amazing. And that's where Shane needs to go and do some candle evaluations and just go and have an adventure and talk about all the wonderful smells that are in the Pacific Northwest. Besides the fact that that is coffee country. So, hey, we all love coffee and we all love the smells of coffee. So, that's where I want Shane to go, most of all. So, that's it. Thank you for joining me. I do hope that you check out those links for the Candle Enthusiast. Subscribe to his channel. He also has a second channel called Aromatic Adventures. And I think he's separating the two channels. One of them is his adventures and one of them is just candle evaluations now. I'm not sure how that's how he's doing that yet. But go and check out both his channels. I will link to both of those, plus the Sleepy Hollow, plus the Red Lion Inn one where the guy walks by in his bathrobe. It's just one of those moments in life, people. You have to see it. And go check out, after you subscribe, go and check out the Facebook Candle Enthusiast fan group and come and join us for some fun, because not only do we have fun in there, it's clean, it's a safe place to be. It's clean, not political. It's about candles and the things that we love, and you know how candles play a part in our life, and you know, like what candles go with what movies, you know. That's a thing. It really is. So come and join and have some fun, some good clean fun, and hang out with us and be a Candle Enthusiast fan yourself. This is Aloha Laura, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.